I think one of the biggest problems with breastfeeding advice online is that women are constantly being told what to push through instead of what they actually need to fix. So today I want to do a little do this and not that around some really common breastfeeding struggles I see all the time. Because yes, breastfeeding can take learning and support, but suffering through pain while everyone tells you it's normal, that is not the goal, ever. So anyway, let's get into it. Let's start off with first thing first. Do not grit your teeth through sore nipples, but you do need to look at the latch. So a lot of women are told things like, oh, your nipples need to just toughen up. Now, honestly, this is the worst advice. It's very old school, so hopefully it's being less spread around these days than it was maybe back in the 80s, the 90s. But tenderness in the very beginning can happen, especially in the first very first few feeds. But ongoing pain, cracked nipples, pain through the whole feed, or pain after a feed, well, that's usually a sign that something needs adjusting. So first off, a poor latch is behind so many breastfeeding struggles. Like, really, it's most of them. So sometimes baby isn't getting enough breast tissue into the mouth. And sometimes positioning is off. Sometimes there's a tongue tie or a lip tie contributing. But breastfeeding should not feel like you're being attacked by a tiny piranha every 2 hours. And if that's the case, we need to help you. Pain is information, and it is not something you should be ignoring. Let's talk about the next one. Do not panic when your breast becomes super hard and swollen. Do focus on softening the tissue before trying to latch baby. So engorgement is so common in those early days. Your body is just getting used to everything, your milk is increasing, fluids are shifting, and suddenly your breast might feel like actual bowling balls on your chest. The problem is that babies can struggle to latch onto a breast that's really tight and swollen. So that's where we're going to need to do a little something more. So instead of forcing that baby onto the breast over and over while everyone cries, including mom and baby, try some warmth before feeds. Put on warm compresses on top of your breast. Do some gentle massage and reverse pressure softening to reduce the swelling around your nipple area. Because oftentimes the issue isn't baby's not going to latch, it's that the tissue is too swollen for baby to latch deeply. Thirdly, don't ignore blocked ducts, hoping they magically disappear forever. But you do need to support milk flow early. Blocked ducts usually feel like a tender lump or a painful area in the breast. And one thing I think women should know is that they change size. Smaller after feeding, larger again between feeds, and that is a really important clue. So again, you want to think about your gentle massage, some warmth, even vibration, and good milk removal, and even resting can help a lot. And if you just had a newborn, you might be like, what the hell is rest? And please hear me on this. More aggressive massage is not always better. Your breast tissue is already inflamed from everything that's going on, so just be gentle with yourself. I now want to talk about mastitis for a second because I think women are often caught off guard by how intense this feels. Do not brush off flu-like symptoms with breast pain. Make sure you do get support quickly. Mastitis can feel brutal. So if you're experiencing a fever, body aches, chills, exhaustion, and maybe a hot, painful area on the breast, yeah, looks like you got it, hun. A lot of women describe it as the worst flu of their life. And this is why I'm always talking about support during postpartum. Because women are trying to heal their bodies, feed a baby, survive on little to no sleep, and troubleshoot all of these issues alone without the proper tools and education. Of course, you were never meant to navigate this without help. In the past, we had aunties, neighbors, and so many women of our sisters. But yet, we're always being taught that this is the only way we need to do it. And our last one is, do not assume your body is failing because breastfeeding looks different for you. But I do want you to remember that anatomy varies. One breast might produce more milk. One nipple might be flatter, inverted, longer, or smaller. Babies may even prefer one side. That does not mean your body is broken. So many women come to me and they feel at their wits' end because they think something is wrong with them. When in reality, breastfeeding is a relationship between two people learning each other. So yes, even if you are on baby number 3, that doesn't mean it's the same as the first 2. And to be honest with you, most women need way more support and reassurance than they're getting. I think one of the saddest things is how many women quietly believe they're failing because breastfeeding didn't instantly feel natural, when in reality, they just needed better guidance and support. So, if breastfeeding has felt harder than you would have maybe expected, I need you to know this: you are not the only one. And that's why videos like this, doulas like me, are out here to make a difference and change things for the better. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you stay tuned for another video next time. Peace.